Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Jermaine, and I want to welcome you back for yet another Simple Truth news update. This is a breaking news report that came out about around 1 o'clock this morning, and I just could not wait to get this to you. It's very important. The president has set out to put out another executive order, yet another one, but this one will have a profound effect on Americans and our way of life. What is it, you might be asking yourself, that I'm talking about? Well, the article comes from Infowars.com, and the article is entitled, Obama to Give UN Control of Our Water. The UN, ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations, due to this executive order, will have control of our water. Is Obama's federal government getting ready to put a huge red X mark on the Hoover Dam, which supplies most of the American West with its life-sustaining water? Having this scenario play out is quite plausible, as Barack Obama's executive order number 13547 in support of the global law of the Sea Treaty, LOST for the acronym, seeks to take control of our water in any form of precipitation, from sky to ocean. Total water control will give the American president and his global cohorts total control of all U.S. citizens if this initiative is not stopped by still free citizens. Because the water world enthusiasts are seeking to protect the Earth's water from contamination, they are jiggering U.S. water laws to conform to Obama's Council on Interagency Ocean Policy to make sure no contamination happens. Especially riled up are Americans west of the Mississippi, because Chapter 13 of the Global Biodiversity Assessment is demanding that a staggering 50% of all U.S. landmass be blocked from any type of productive usage. This literally would be putting our western states under United Nations domination by prohibiting any mining, drilling, harvesting of timber, or construction of any buildings by human hands or made by humans. Not only that, all of our large hoofed, ungulated animals, meaning domestic livestock, are being deemed unsustainable. Warning: this action is being fast-tracked so that the government can sustain the healthy diversity and productivity of the nation's forests and grasslands. Under the definition of the UN Sustainable Development Program Bulletin Release number 0191.12. This is the Otis Agenda 21. Pure and simple. Renamed because of its bad press, Agenda 21 wants Americans off their lands, off their private property, and into government-controlled cluster housing near designated urban areas, controlled by, on, or off mechanical arms reading your GPS location to determine if you can enter an interstate or not. That is, if you are too far from your designated interstate point of entry, the government's mechanical arms will deny you access to travel on American highways. Are you hearing this, ladies and gentlemen? Denied access to free travel? But don't fall into the globalist spin doctors trap, because they have taken the word restore a word that usually carries good connotations, to weave a cleverly crafted Forest Service bulletin that conceals what is really going on, to oppose what they want to do. You have to oppose the following: restore the flow of waters into natural channels and floodplains by removing, replacing, or modifying water control structures. Restore lands and habitat to pre-disturbed conditions by removing debris and sediment conditions following natural or human-caused events. Restore, rehabilitate, or stabilize lands occupied by non-forest system roads and trails to a more natural condition. Ladies and gentlemen, the simple truth of the matter is, it seems as if the American people are under siege, but most people are not paying attention. They are more worried about their everyday lives and what's going on. And these things are happening behind closed doors. They're happening off the radar because most people are more worried about the next reality show than they are about what's actually going on around them. Many people want to remain asleep, but I suggest to you that you wake up and you become more cognizant of what's going on around you. I want to thank you for joining me for this episode of The Simple Truth. And as I always tell you, the simple things are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they are the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll be back with you real soon.